Alright, folks, we're back.
We are so back.
We're so fucking back.
Mike, remember when you said it would maybe be like 3 episodes today? Pizza Tower.
Why would you lie to us like that, Mike?
Oh, like, it's on you, bro.
Well, I mean,
we're talking about Soul.
yeah.
It's been a few years since I watched the movie.
I don't know, just like how like the main character is very mean-spirited, which I kind of like. Just like the whole movie, he was just kind of like, hey, give me your soul, give me your soul, give me your soul, give me your soul. Which I get it. He's dead. He wants to not be dead.
You know what it is? He kind of is acting like he's not particularly like mean. Like he was mean, but it's like, you know, it's like a teenager that doesn't like know their blessings. Like the whole point of the movie is like to count your blessings in your life. He just wasn't doing that. He was just too focused on trying to be in that jazz group.
Yeah.
So he was losing sight of everything. I think that was the whole point of it. I just love how he scurries on the other side of the screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just plow through that phase.
You plowed him. Wait.
I plowed that man.
I mean, have you seen him? Look at that dumpy.
He got a dumpy though.
I don't like the way Pepperman shivers.
He's charging up. He's like, fuck.
Imagine the rage of an Italian man.
I've literally been watching it for 2 episodes now.
Fucking lightning. Just how over the top this shit is.
Oh, it's incredible. Honest to God, like
if it wasn't, like if you were watching this shit and you weren't the one dealing with this is pretty great.
See, here's the thing. I feel like cinematic boss fights like this, I always feel like it's better when you kind of have some plot armor.
Yeah.
If for no other reason than to not throw off the pacing.
Yeah, I mean, you're definitely saying that because you failed it a bunch of times, but like...
You're almost certainly right.
You know,
but at the same time...
You know what would have fixed it? If that whole thing where he brings all the bosses back was like a cutscene you could skip.
Well, here's what I'm thinking. Like what I was saying earlier. Like what I was saying earlier, just literally make it so that it starts me off here, you know? Maybe not here, but you know.
Well, I guess, would it be... Because there's been a bunch of games that have like 3-stage boss fights and you have to repeat the whole shit. So, I guess, would that fall into the same category?
Yes. You should start at like... Okay, I'm thinking of like... I can't remember which one it was. It was one of the Ori games.
This game is like the Dark Souls of pizza games. The pizza genre.
It really is a defining game in the pizza genre.
This is soul crushing. But that I've been through the same goddamn phase over and over again. Like, I know how to beat it. It's just frustrating. But like, okay, I can't remember which one it was, but it's one of the Ori games where it spawned, like, for the final boss. Like, you've seen what those games look like. They're cinematic as fuck. It started you off at the beginning of the phase you were on. At least for the final boss. Which I think, like... The final boss, I think, is the one that they should do it with, because that's the one where it's like, okay, there's the most story shit going on. Because at this point, I'm not, like, amazed at, like, like, oh my god, this is so cool. At this point, I'm like, fuck, I've seen this, like, 1 billion times. And then he dodges my attack, and then I'm getting pissy.
For me, luckily, the music was so bomb, I was just like, I'm doing this, like, a bunch of times.
Oh my god, those fork heads!
This really is just a Bowser fight from Super Mario.
It really is.
Except I want to blow my brains out.
Well, yeah, because Mario is a kid's baby game, doo-doo goo goo gaga.
Shut the fuck up about Mario.
Same Italian,
and Pizza Tower
different game.
Is a game made for fucking adults with paychecks
and taxes
and mortgages and shit.
See, this obviously isn't this isn't kid friendly, right? Because the noise just
I would
flips
not
you off.
say, yeah.
I would say like
pizza.
I would say a kid could play it. It's just not.
I'd say
necessarily.
It's T for teen.
It's like The Simpsons.
Yeah, it's like I think that's accurate.
It's the Simpsons of
Pizza Tower is the Simpsons of pizza of the pizza genre.
Because it's not like Family Guy. Because Family Guy is just straight up not for kids.
Holy crap! This is the worst
They
time
left
I
that behind a long time ago. But like
They really did, didn't they?
Hey Lois,
yeah,
I'm on
no,
Pizza Tower.
they just talk about like
Hey,
Lois
Lois,
getting
pizza
eaten out by Peter. Like
Yeah.
just
And then he eats out
his
his mother-in-law.
her mom. And it's like, whoa.
You know what's funny?
Remember when the joke was like,
Hey,
Peter,
Lois.
you won.
Second for like, what
You
if?
won the beer drinking game. Oh, what did I win? Another beer. Wow.
Yeah, right.
Like,
But you know what? That whole part of the episode, which by the way, if you just really break it down to like, Seth MacFarlane wrote this in, is there wasn't even the mom eating out. That was bad, right?
Yeah.
But then you see the end where he was like this close to about to do the same to Meg just because she was like,
yeah.
No.
Yep.
yeah, and I was like, wow, that's way.
That's
holy
actually
shit, this is
worse.
pretty fucking bad, actually. Boom,
Thank God that works.
belly flop.
Come on, Darkwing Zah, get over here.
I do like seeing this little critter, this fella in indie games more, like Shovel Knight. You know, like not in Shovel Knight. You know what I mean? Like Shovel Knight was featured in a bunch of new indie games.
Wasn't there
Yeah,
like
you want to see Peppino
I
in
would
more
like to see
games?
Pepino. I would like a second of this.
you'd like a second helping, so to speak?
I would love a second helping of Pizza Tower.
How dare you say that? How dare you say that?
Wasn't there like there was like some indie animation that was like bringing together a bunch of indie games?
Anime.
It was like I remember there was
generic anime?
there was Shovel Knight, Celeste, Cuphead, and The Knight.
You said this was an animation?
Yeah.
Shoot, 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 man, shoot! Shoot like you're like
I mean, his face doesn't worry him too much. You can
And they
go
got Michael Kovac to voice someone. I don't remember who it was though.
me, because I'm in the game.
Do either you know who Michael Kovac is?
Literally.
He sounds familiar.
He was the original voice of Angel Dust
Oh, I thought you were
on
saying Alistair.
Has-Been Hotel, and then he was also the voice of Jax on the Amazing Digital Circus.
I need to watch both of those.
I see.
Digital Circus is pretty
I
good.
taught somebody how to play the Digital Circus theme.
Oh, really?
I've taught 2 students how to play the Amazing Digital Circus theme.
My thing with the Digital Circus and things like Has-Been Hotel is I'm watching it and I'm like enjoying it, but you also kind of know like there's you can tell the demographic is like, you know, like teens, like there's a little bit of
the unfortunate thing with Has-Been Hotel is I've seen so many posts now about how the writer cannot help but put fuck in every other sentence.
Oh yeah, Bisbee Pop.
Shit, there was a lot of fuck words in that
Yeah,
show. I will
and,
Yeah,
admit.
they're just like SpongeBob. It was written by like Bisbee Pop. It's like fuck, 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 fuck. It's like that's all it is.
Yeah.
Hey Pepper.
I don't
That's
know.
really the only like actual critique I've seen of it is that they just swear for no reason sometimes.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. But in all fairness, it is hell.
Yeah,
So I'm like,
and I think that's
it also just doesn't bother me that much.
yeah.
I can understand it bothering other people though.
Yeah, and I think more of the thing is like with the amount of swearing and the fact that that show is like definitely like teenager flavor.
Yeah.
It's just very dense in in swears for the target
Yeah.
demographic.
I kind of enjoyed it more though when it was a YouTube thing. So now it's like an Amazon thing.
Yeah.
So I know Digital Circus is Netflix, but they don't really. They still kind of. They don't really give a fuck. They just keep the same cast they had.
Well, yeah, it's also still on.
Digital Circus, not just a YouTube thing.
It was a YouTube thing.
Then Netflix picked it up.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's on Netflix right now.
Oh.
But
Is it also on YouTube?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
All for free.
Delightful. I will watch it on YouTube.
But you know what cemented that? Like, oh, this is like a teen thing. When it's like Glitch is now in all the shows they have, like for Digital Circus is now in Hot Topic. I'm like, there.
Oh
it is.
yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah,
There it
once you're
is.
in Hot Topic, you...
This
Your
is
Coach
the hell of a
Bro.
boss section. If Tumblr was like still a active thing,
Oh my God.
there'd be all
Tumblr
in
is
it.
still an active thing.
Isn't
Last
Yeah.
the last set championships I was at for Lorcana, my first round I played against this guy who was decked out in like all the Luna swag from Hell of a Boss. Like he had a Luna playmat, Luna lore tracker.
Everything.
Yeah, literally though, like lore, like a Luna T-shirt. I was like, huh? Do you like Hell of a Boss?
If you watch this show, you may have heard of it. Helva Bus. Helva Bus. Gustavo
He's like, ah, fuck you.
I hate you.
No, but look how quirky he is.
Filled with rage.
Brooklyn Rage.
The noise is funny.
Oh my god, what was Brooklyn Rage from?
That was from Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Joey.
I'm Joey Wheeler. I like rolling dice.
Jeez,
It's like, I know Brooklyn Rage. I know I do.
that was another YouTube thing.
It was. I have his autograph on my wall.
You do. I could literally stare at it right now.
Oh.
I'm going to.
I let you run all the way over
My
there. just to
god,
beat
that's
the fuck up.
amazing.
Just need to not take any damage.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
just
hold me.
don't die.
Oh, you suck.
Yeah, just don't.
I felt that.
You got 5 minutes. You got 5 minutes. You got this. You got this. Here, just look at a different. Oh wait, no, that's not. Look at.
You just go back and forth and back and forth.
Yeah, man. I was gonna show you a picture of not pizza, but I can't get.
I can't get not pizza on my phone.
I don't know. My phone just keeps pulling up pictures of pizza.
It's
It's a
amazing.
real problem.
Oh my god, Pizza Face, he's hacked the mainframe. Fuck!
Rule 34 Pepito.
You know it exists!
Surely.
Chris, look that shit up.
I think Cass Vanderpool, actually, that animator, just put out 4 days ago, like a Pizza Tower recap.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome, actually. I'll have to check that out. I quite enjoy Cass Vanderpool.
He does. He's pretty good.
Rule 34, Pepino spaghetti.
You what?
With
With a face like that, how can you be mad?
I'm furious, Michael!
Okay, most of it does not actually have pepino in it. Okay, here's some. And I'm gonna close that now.
Oh, I want to see.
I don't need to see more pepino.
I want to see it.
That's horrible. Show it.
I don't need to see pepino
That's terrible. Where would I
add
find
cream
that?
to the recipe.
Ah! Did he nut in the pizza?
He nutted in the clone of himself, and I think that was worse.
Wow, alright, so that just kind of...
Hey, man.
Does that count as incest?
With the clone.
But it's like you, but it's not your brother or like.
Oh god, is this like this? If I fuck a version of myself, is it incest or masturbation?
We're
Like
gay.
that stupid question.
It's gay. You're gay.
I think I was just having a conversation with like my siblings as to what I thought the funniest fetishes were, in my opinion.
And what was the answer, Mike?
Like for me, I think like it's when there's stuff that's like weird, and then there's this on the spectrum, and then there's funny, and then there's one that kind of falls in like both. Like
And
feet fetishes are weird, but it's enough to be funny, in my opinion.
Yeah, I would say feet is more funny.
There's stuff that's like, you know, like
There's
what's
stuff that's far weirder.
Narco, whatever, like the one they like to like.
Fuck people in their sleep. That's weird.
Yeah, that one's weird.
That's criminal.
Yeah.
Like,
But what's the? I thought the one I found absolutely hilarious is inflation. I don't know why. For me, that always make me laugh. If I
like
see it.
what? God, do you guys know Dropout TV?
That's not. Were they like a long time ago, like in YouTube?
Well, no, they're right now. They're what College Humor turned into.
Okay. Yes.
They're a
Yes.
whole, yeah. So there was a episode of one of the shows, because they have a bunch of different shows. You can subscribe to their whole service, and they have a bunch of different shows and like D&D campaigns that they filmed. It's great. It's great. But one of them is on it's called Game Changer. And one of the prompts, they have to follow whatever the prompts are. And one of the prompts was turn on a fetishist. And so, one of the guys, who is rather portly, just stares at the camera and he goes, "Bigger! Bigger! Bigger! You can come now." That's it, you can come.
Did it work though?
Did it work though?
And then the next guy
I just nutted.
takes his foot and just shoots it out to the side of the stand. He like picks away at his sock. He's like, "Oh, is this what you want? Is this what you want? Are you ready? I'm wiggling my toes. Ready? You can come now."
You have my permission.
You have my permission
Yeah.
to come.
It's really
there was a guy on Sleepy Cabin was talking about.
No!
Okay, you killed the pizza. Man.
Damn.
Anyway, what a great game.
Peppino is literally channeling his rage into me right now.
He's all mad up until he saw the fucking whatever this guy is.
Okay, can't stay mad at you, Peppino.
Gone. But there's was it the freaking guy on Sleepy Cabin that said he did a commission for somebody said they wanted to do a My Little Pony character farting and they wanted them to draw that for them, and so he did it for them. But the person who asked for the commission got mad because he put a brap sound effect. He's like, "You ruined it."
It sounded like a...
Yeah, I was just like, and then the guy's talking to him, he's like, "Who the fuck cares?" It's like, why are you even asking for this shit?
Well, to be fair, did he specify that he wanted...
No, he didn't specify.
Well, then there you go. That's your problem.
The parameters he gave was
you
the
should
exact
have
one that I just
specified.
said.
If you wanted a brap, you should have... Or not wanted a brap, I should say. Fuck. You should have specified that you didn't... You
I
wanted
will,
a fruit.
in favor of the fart fetishist, say brap is a very signature Bert onomatopoeia.
Yeah.
I would
yeah,
not
I can see what you're
associate that with a toot.
I see what you're saying, yeah.
But also, what the fuck? Calm down.
I just love how...
If that's what you're into, you just have to reevaluate some things. I'm sorry.
I love how quickly you breeze through, like, that second phase.
Oh my god, it's so easy. It's just... It's just
the first phase is really the bit that throws you.
I'll do the rest of this next time.
I thought you were going to restart it.
Alright guys, bye!